All right, do not click off of this because this is far bigger than sports. It is a sports-related topic, but it transcends sports and it goes into everything that we have been covering in the entertainment industry, video games, movies, comic books, all of it. Someone within the mainstream media finally stood up against SJWs. This is huge, and we all have to rally around it. Make this video fly. Share it, like it, tell people to support it. These are the types of stories from the mainstream media that we want to support. Let me know your thoughts when you're done. Thank you guys for hanging around. Have a great day. What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, man, this right here, this is such a bright spot, and I have to highlight this. And the fact that the official SportsCenter account actually talked about this and quoted this and shared this. The fact that ESPN allowed this to happen could be a huge story. I mean, this is the type of thing that we need to rally around regardless if you're into sports or not. Now, I have talked about this from a sports fan perspective. Disney owns ESPN. ESPN went through their woke era a few years ago, and it was bad. I mean, it was really bad. It was unwatchable for someone like me that's been watching sports my entire life. And then they got rid of John Skipper. They brought in some new people. They started getting rid of the woke center, as a lot of us called it, with Jamel Hill and I can't remember the other guy's name, Michael something. But it was so bad, and the political angle was terrible, and the ratings tanked completely, because people were like, I'm not here to watch political BS. I'm here to watch sports. And the ratings got so bad that finally ESPN had to listen. They had to listen to the fans because their bottom line was being affected. And this has to happen throughout the entertainment industry. That's why I'm covering it here on the Geeks and Gamers channel, because this is important for all of us. This is crucial. So this is SportsCenter. This is Scott Van Pelt. He does The Late Show on SportsCenter. And there was a situation with Tom Izzo, head coach for Michigan State college basketball. And all of these SJWs were offended because he yelled at one of his players. You have to be kidding me. Like, you got to be kidding me with this. And obviously, all the players, all the athletes rallied around this. They're like, what are you talking about? What are you people fussing about? This is sports. Are you kidding me? And Scott, SVP, he actually addressed it. And I'm going to skip through most of it, but it's the final thing he says, and ESPN allowed it. And before we go into it, look at the comments. Surprised ESPN let him say this. Beat me to it. I was thinking the same exact thing. There's some NPC there probably. Let's sweet picture, bro. He does so it's a bot basically. Let's see. He's getting fined or suspended for this, and that's pathetic. No, he won't. And there's Scott. He says, why do people keep saying this? I will see you Monday night as usual. Don't be a sheep. Let them know what's up, SVP. And the fact that ESPN's allowing this is a major step. You got to understand this is bigger than sports. This is bigger than sports. ESPN was so bad with the political nonsense. It was so bad. This is a big step. You have to understand this. So, all right, so we're going to play what SVP said.
Here's Cassius Winston and Matt McQuaid.
Right here.
They told Izzo, we got this, because they have a voice. They've been in cross? No. You can go about it differently. But you notice who didn't have a problem with it? Michigan State. Did you notice what seniors Cassius Winston and Matt McQuaid did? They told Izzo, we got this, because they have a voice. They've been empowered in a family dynamic that occasionally gets volatile, because there's a scoreboard and they're trying to win. You know who else didn't have a problem with it? The freshman who was getting the what for, Aaron Henry. His social media, as well as the accounts of past Spartans like Miles Bridges and Draymond Green and countless other Spartans, gave insights into why they didn't and don't have a problem with it. But that doesn't matter to people who don't really want context. They just want to be mad and be offended. So be good and mad about how Tom Izzo yelled at his players. His players, past and present, have a rare loyalty to him. He doesn't have a transfer problem. He has the opposite. A bunch of four-year guys, the overwhelming majority of whom have gotten to Final Fours in part because of being held accountable the way he holds them accountable. You don't like it? Fine. Don't send your kid there. But stop being offended by things that don't concern you, because they're not.
Yes! Yes!
The way he
I
holds
love it.
them accountable.
I love it.
You don't like it? Fine. Don't send your kid there. But stop being offended by things that don't concern you, because they're not.
Oh, I love it. The fact that ESPN allowed this is huge. It's huge. But we have to speak up, and this is what we have to support. I don't care if you don't like sports. I don't care if you're into sports. This is bigger than sports. This is something that was so overrun with political crap. And now they have shifted their company direction of late, because I covered this several months ago when ESPN started to shift because their ratings were tanking. And now for them to take this stand, for them to tweet this out from the official SportsCenter Twitter handle, for them to allow SVP to get in the comments and respond to people and say, don't be a sheep. When I love it, dude. This is huge. This could be huge anyway. If we rally around this type of behavior right here, allow people to be themselves and don't fall to that SJW bullshit, because they have no interest in this stuff. Just like they have no interest in Star Wars. Just like they have no interest in comic books. Just like they have no interest in the MCU. Just like they have no interest in video games. They have no interest in any of this stuff. And finally, somebody in the mainstream media stood up and told these people, stop being offended by things that don't concern you. Mother effer, that's beautiful. This is what we have to do right here. This is what we want to support. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.